Here, I made a little bit of an armature out of green stuff to start working on the head. I add a bunch of green stuff over top of this, and eventually I put this onto a base so that I can sculpt it better. I did my best to make everything as symmetrical as possible, and then I started to work on the eyes, taking one of my metal sculpting tools and just pressing the green stuff into a bit of a loose oval shape. Because the green stuff underneath it had set, I could press into it knowing that it was going to be the same amount of depth on both sides. Once that's finished, I take some wire cutters and I cut off the excess of the cloak that I had added, and then remove the head from the base. I then remove the extra little bit of green stuff that was left over after I was trying to make the chin shape as accurate as possible, and I use my knife to shave away at it to make sure it looks as seamless as possible. I then add some more green stuff onto the cloak to create the collar. I've always really liked this part of Hornet's design, the kind of upturned collar that goes around her neck. I've always thought is really cool. So I do my best to sculpt that into the shape it needs to be, following the folds of the cloak underneath it. And then while it's still setting, I attach the head to it.